Many salutations to viewers and coins of the vault alike. I am Tatsumari, the self-proclaimed keeper of MapleStory lore. There are many who do it, but I am the only one who does it like me. Ha 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 ha! So today we are going back into MapleStory, and we are going to be continuing on with the Kinesis Storyline. Now, so far, I thought that this would have gotten, being that this class has gotten a Redux, which I'm actually pretty sure is supposed to be said redo, at least by the way I've seen different stuff. But anyways, I was kind of hoping that the class would get a little bit of a storyline rework, and so far it does not seem that that has happened. Most of the story is still the same. I did do some research on the friend story part of things, and I don't think there's anything major happening in friend story that we need to worry about. I think friend story in general got a rework, but we shall have to do that another time. But the part of the Kinesis storyline did get a little bit of a rework to where now there are stuff that happens in Rihanna Strait, to where now we're going to have to do the Rihanna Strait in order to get through this stuff. So I'm not really going to be too what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not going to be too heavily into the Rihanna Strait storyline because we've already done that, and just so that we can get to the parts that involve Kinesis. So that is what we are doing today. And plus, I've also found I didn't see this earlier, but there is an ability for me to use this character, what's called I think it's a Terra Blink. Let me look at it again. Yeah, Terra Blink. Basically, I'll be able to blast through the levels very, very quickly with you guys here. So that way we can have all the story open to us and, do them as we need. As well as, do this, the job advancements and whatnot. So yeah, Mama Rednecks over on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? And to everybody over on YouTube, too. How are you doing this morning? Hopefully you're having a good day. Well, for everybody here, of course you're having a good day. You're here with me. So, whatever the case, thank you all for coming, and I hope you're at least mildly entertained by what you see here today with the Kinesis class. Now, before we get too much further, Twitch needs to take its pound of flesh by having an ad break. Yes, I know, sad, boo-hoo, but without it, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing. So for those of you on Twitch who are immune to ads, cool. And for those of you on YouTube, you shall see me convene with my dragon brethren as we discuss tales and stories and the like. Do you see Dazzy Razinil, I think? Zainal? I'd have to look at it closer. But anyways, hello over on YouTube. But like I said, for those of you immune to ads on Twitch, and for those of you on YouTube, you shall see me convene with my dragon brethren while we discuss stories and tales and the like. But if you're not immune to ads, well, you will be back shortly. So, don't go anywhere. We shall be back after these massages. Alrighty, so for those of you who were here last week, if you remember, I believe we started the quest called Dial H for Hero 4. I don't know if you can see it on the screen or not, but it's right there in this little tiny window right here. It's my quest tracker. We actually have to go through the entire Rihanna Strait in order to finish up Dial H for Hero 4. So, that is what we shall do. I got it started here, and the first one we talked to is Min. Now, the quest that's going on here is that we were told by 3 Moon that some people from our world got scattered throughout Maple World, and they require rescuing. So that is what we are doing. And the first of these people is Min, here in Rihanna Strait, probably shivering her legs off. So let's see what she's all about. Help! I don't know where I am. That person. Well, looks like 3 Moon was right. Hey, you're from Sail, right?
What? Can you help me? There are talking penguins here. I don't like birds, even if they can't make fun of me.
Of course. Now, come with me. I'll take you to a talking wolf. You can trust him. I should keep searching here. There might be more missing people. All right, cool. So, we kind of need to do the quests along the way in order to progress. So how's everybody doing today? Well, let's see. Hold on. Can I do this in advance? I can! Alright, let's go! Hayuk! Hayuk! I think that's how you say his name. Fossils. Fossils all around! Walking. They shouldn't be walking! Oh good, another one. When I said I wanted a pet dinosaur, this isn't what I meant! Am I being punished for something? Whatever it is, I'm sorry! I'm not scared. Just the wind making my eyes water. Okay, let's go. Go away! Alright, so we actually kind of need to finish up the quest here, because otherwise we won't be able to continue on in the Rihanna Strait. But while we're doing this, how's everybody doing this morning? I be surviving. Here's woke me up today and said, let's see if we can mash all Ruby's buttons at once while pushing things off the counter and accusing gravity of functioning. Yay! That sounds like a cat problem. Is it a cat problem or is it an earthquake problem? Alright, so we should be able to complete this. Yes. Ow. Okay, let's go over here and complete part 2 of this section of the area, and we shall continue on with stuff. We got a level up coming up soon. Buttons got mashed, and then the cat felt it was imperative that she out a window that was blocked by many, many things. Oh boy. Did she look out a window? Okay. Yeah, that sounds about like a cat. Level up! Oh. Wow. Okay, I forgot I did the second job advancement. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. Sweet, 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 sweet. And then these are passives, okay. So, I believe we can take this over here. And then we have a rush skill. Nice, very nice. And then the ultimate pressure. Ooh. Wait. When using a direct attack skill, including combat skills, chance to activate a micro black hole location, and then we said 100%. Oh, okay, cool. That's a passive. Okay, cool. Look at that. That's cool. Sounds like a bass drop. Okay. Actually, you know what? I better go back to... I think I can go back to base over here. And there should be a... Yes! Here we go. Because I need to get some pet food, otherwise my pet snail is gonna go kaboom! Okay, put you here. Yay! Level up the snail! Means absolutely nothing. Alright, so let's go rescue the nerd! Nora the Explorer! Yes. Oh, come on! I hate when this happens sometimes. Okay, yes. All right. Yes, and taking the report back to Bhutan. Okay, yes, talk to Malamute. Okay, Ice Station 2, let's go! Okay. Alright, get rid of some barrels. I would think we have another student over here. Yes! Era! Passed out in the snow. That's... oof. That's actually kind of dangerous. Let's see what you got over here.
Oh no. One of the missing people and she collapsed. I hope she's okay.
So warm. Oh, that's a bad sign. That is so a bad sign.
Warm? Seriously? I'm freezing. Is this frostbite? Sleep well.
Yeah, if ever you're in cold weather and you suddenly start feeling warm, that is a very bad sign. It basically means your body's shutting down. And yeah, you're it's not good. Just no, it's not good. So not good. Okay. We got that portion of it finished. Okay. Okay. I think we have blue shirt guy is here as well. Yes, blue shirt guy. Ah! Yeah, he was the guy that left his girlfriend behind, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry. Dear God, I'm sorry. I always bothered you with frivolous prayers. I'm sorry for Summer to die painfully. Don't worry. I'm here to save you. This hell, this icy wasteland, I know it's what I deserve for my sins. Sure, buddy. Let's go. Go. Meanwhile, Kinesis is over here just like, yeah, okay. Talking barrels, talking dogs, and guys that want to kill me all the time. Sure. What could possibly be less normal about that? To be honest, I'm not even sure how I would take that situation. Like, how do you think you would handle being suddenly gifted with these psychic powers, then told that those powers are from another dimension, and then being sent to said dimension after some dude says, oh, by the way, I can make your powers do whatever I want, and then turn it up to like 1,000, and suddenly half your city's gone into another world, and you're responsible for bringing it back. How do you think you would react? I'm not sure I'd handle it very well. Of course, it probably, at first, it'd be like, okay, this is all kinds of cool. Yeah, this is awesome. I can beat stuff up with my mind. Hey, buddy over there. Pow! I didn't even have to go over there and punch you. I think I'll pass. You can take them back. I don't want them. Put me back where you found me. I think there's some people out there that, like, the initial thing, I think it would be, like, awesome. Like, they're like, okay, hey, this is cool. I can do stuff, and... But then as things start getting a little more serious, and you realize, oh no, there are very high stakes, you're suddenly like, okay, this is less fun now. Can I go back home? Okay, so, okay. Yeah, because we need to do this to progress the story. That's why I'm sorry, it's a little boring. Alright, so, get this. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure that for me at least, I probably would think, hey, you know, this is actually pretty cool. For at least a little bit. And then once it actually starts hitting that, you know, these powers, you're supposed to be using these powers to save a world, and you have other people to save from your world, I'd be like, okay, this is getting a little less fun. I think I want to, you know, stop now. Can I go back home? Can I exit the game? Okay. Oh, I think I'm either am ready or almost ready to do the third job advancement, so we'll finish up here, get all the rest of the kids. I think we have... Oh, that's over there. Okay, is this... Alvesh. Okay, I want to go here. Okay, so let's see if we can just go straight to the
straight to the end over here. We'll see if we can find the last few of our friends, and then we shall continue on. It can't go there yet. Darn it! Okay. Sploosh! Okay. Just like absolutely destroy them. Okay, hold on. Seems we gotta go back over here. Okay. We got some seal clubbing to do. This is kind of the only I would say is kind of the only boring part of the Kinesis storyline so far. Just because we have to do the Rihanna straight in order to continue on the story. But at least it goes by quickly. Now, for those of you who are watching this and you kind of want a quick version, you actually really don't have to pay too much attention to the Rihanna Straight story. Outside of Kinesis, at least I think there's maybe one other one where you have to do the Rihanna Straight storyline for all the story bits of the storyline. I can't remember what it is right off the top of my head. But the only theme dungeon that has any major weight of the overall storyline is the Rihanna Straight. It introduces some elements that will be brought up again in Black Heaven, which is another storyline that, again, you don't have to do, but it does make more the overall story will make more sense if you do Black Heaven. There was also some stuff in the Grand Athenium that, if you were to do it, will make the overall story make much more sense. Such as I think there's an Arcarium storyline. Actually, yeah, like all the commanders, the major commanders that are brought up, Von Leon, Hilla, Arcarium, Orchid and Lotus, they are all brought up in the Grand Athenium, and there is also a major story that you can get into with the Black Mage, who was before he became the Black Mage as like the White Mage, his backstory and how he fell and whatnot. There is that portion of it. There is many side pieces to the main story that you don't have to do, but if you do them, they will make the overall story make much more sense. For instance, in the Arcane River, I believe there are bits and pieces that... Where am I going? Oh, right. There are bits and pieces in the Arcane River that if you don't do the main story, with having to do with Arcarium, Hylla, and I think even Orchid at the end. If you don't do Black Heaven or some of the Grand Athenium stuff, some of their dialogue and some of their choices will make much less sense. And again, if you do Black Heaven and some of the you come across some of the dialogue, it will make much less sense. If you don't do Rihanna straight. So, yeah, it's interconnected, but it's stuff you don't have to do. The story itself, the main story itself, still kind of holds up on its own. But oh, the straight-haired girl! Yay!
This is hell, right? I'm being punished for my wasteful ways. I knew it.
Seriously, why does everyone think this is hell? It's all sunny and colorful.
I'm so stupid. I used too much shampoo, didn't recycle the bottles, had the AC on all the time. I should have listened to my mom. I want my mommy. Stupid humans. Global warming is real. The glaciers are melting and families are being torn apart.
I know. You're going to get a second chance. So recycle and, hug a tree, okay? Okay, cool. And I believe we have one last person we need to talk to, and then we can actually just skip over doing the Rihanna straight here. Yes, here we go. Jin! He just looks like he's absolutely unbothered. Oh, one of the missing people. Where am I? Who are you? It's so cool here. It's almost cold. Who are you? How did you get so far from the South Pole? He's lost it. I think I found all the missing people. I need to finish this area up and get going. All right. So we should actually be able to just skip the Rihanna straight here now. Because we've done everything we need to get done here. So, let me see. We're going to forfeit this so we don't have it on our list. And then... okay. No, I don't want the planner. I actually want the planner up here. What I need... this is what I need. Alright, so let's see. Can we... Let's go to Elenia. No! That's stupid. Alright. Alright, can we use it here now? Yes, we can. Okay. So we want to go to Elenia, and we want to go over here. Yay!
What's everyone doing here?
Well, you did rescue them. They all wanted to stick around to see you. I told them they should go home, but they insisted.
Biggest fan, Kinesis.
Me too, I love
But
Kinesis.
I'm the one. I mean, if anyone deserves that kind of praise, it's you. You all kept it together and fought to survive this nightmare.
You come and save us.
Yeah, it was all you.
You're our angel, Kinesis.
It's all thanks to
Look
you.
at you, Bella the Ball.
Everyone, thank you. I hope to see you all again, safely in our world.
Ugh, okay, mushy stuff over. Time to say goodbye. How do you feel, Kinesis? What's that face for?
You seem troubled.
There are thousands missing. I'll never be able to save them all. And it's all my fault in the first place.
Be at ease. Guilt only weighs the soul down. The only one at fault is he who took your powers for his own ends, the White Mage. Do not blame the knife that cuts. Blame the hand that wields it. He would have found the same ends in time. So look to the future, not the past. How can you take hold of your power and prevent it from being misused? That is the only burden you need bear.
Wolfman is right, Kinesis. Now's the time for planning, not moping around.
All right. I have to focus on finding the other missing people. If I keep searching Maple World, will that work?
I believe I have an answer to that. Those who remain missing are caught in the dimensional rift that created your sinkhole.
Wait, are you saying...
There is no recovering the land that was destroyed. But those who were lost may yet still be found.
Really? Why didn't you lead with that? That means I can still save everyone. So, if we can stop whatever made the sinkhole, everyone should snap back to our world, right?
Easier said than done.
Oh, everybody who's same hour, sail. Everybody who got lost is getting swarmed. Supernova! Welcome, welcome.
The little sapling grows much faster than expected. What a joy it is to watch my plans bear fruit. And now, the time has come.
So you found all the missing people.
Piece of cake.
Guess you're not all talk after all. I'd be happier if you made it to level 60, though.
Well, we're there, so... Duh. Okay. Give me a second here. I want to make sure... That's main. Let's see all. Okay. Okay. $75. Okay, so we actually... Oh, now you see Kid over here! Ha 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 ha! How you doing, man? I don't know if you're in the stream or not. How are you doing this morning, this evening, this whatever? Let's see. I need to redo my facial expressions here. There we go. Hello! Alrighty, so let's see. I believe... Yeah, we have the job advancement to do, so let's see. Yeah, I believe it's the job advancement that's next, so let's do that. What's up, Kay? Enjoying your little jaunt? Hey, send me a pic of a monster or something. My 5th monitor needs a new background. 5th monitor? Dude! What's wrong with your gear? You wreck it already? Jeez, man. Whatever. I think we can agree that you're ready for the next upgrade. Any objections? Alright, let's go! There you go. If I did the math right, this should let you levitate monsters yourself. A whole new dimension of monster hunting chests just opened up to you. I almost feel sorry for them. The squishy, furry, goopy little... Wait, ew, no! Alright. So, let's get our rook in place and get our new thing over here. Ooh, we got a new psi limiter. Yay! And can we... No, we cannot upgrade. We cannot equip that yet. Alright. So, what is the main quest? Okay. Yuna's Concern, or Letter from a Reeve. Let's do Letter from a Reeve. This is probably for the Alliance, so let's check it out!
A letter has appeared from a reeve. It appears important.
A Reeve?
The seat of Maple World's Empress. Your fame grows day by day.
Wow. Maple World royalty? I might want to towel off the monster bits for this.
Here, view the letter with your own eyes.
Alright. Did we get said letter? Does not appear so. Okay, so let's check it out.
This is the letter.
Okay, let's have a look.
The threat of the corrupted transcendent, the Black Mage, is growing stronger by the day. Centuries ago, great heroes used the seal stone to imprison him. That seal has come undone. Maple World is in grave danger once again. We cannot stand against the Black Mage with the Knights alone. So we've called upon explorers, the Resistance, heroes reawakened from the distant past, and even champions of other worlds. I have gathered the strongest and brightest of Maple World to form an alliance against this great evil. Kinesis, your powers remain a mystery to all, but your strength and heroism is already widely known.
Yay!
I invite you to join our alliance against the Black Mage. Will you answer our call?
And it's signed... Cygnus? This can't be the same Cygnus I know. Can it?
I believe there was some kind of quest somewhere where you did meet Cygnus at some point, but it has either gotten retconned out, or maybe there was another quest somewhere that I missed where they met up initially. I will have to go back and check that out, and I will be sure to record it if I did miss it. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure, at least off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure that this is like the first time you're actually supposed to meet Cygnus. But I could be wrong. So, let's continue.
Oh, you know the Empress?
Empress? Cygnus? Oh, that's a wild thought.
Oh, okay, he must be talking about the Cygnus from Friend's Story. Okay, that's probably what he's talking about.
But isn't there supposed to be some kind of connection between our worlds? The Cygnus I know, well, her school is near mine. We've met a few times, and...
You want to have a mixer for our two schools?
Not just any mixer. Something at a greater scale than anyone has ever seen. Aren't you tired of little get-togethers and cheesy icebreakers? Shinsu International and PSG should throw a huge party together. What do you think?
Honestly, I expected more maturity from a so-called gifted student. You don't really think...
Kinesis, that's a fantastic idea! Oh, but if we're doing this, we need to do it right. I'm thinking cool lighting, a proper DJ.
Ha, that's the spirit. I happen to know a few DJs who'd be excited about the gig. Leave it to me.
Hang on there, I've got ideas too. There's that one guy that just got real big. What was his name? Kem?
Kemdi? Oh yeah, I know that guy. I'll give him a call.
Awesome! How about we hold it at a pool? I've always wanted to throw a pool party. And who doesn't like a good cannonball on a hot day?
I like the way you think. But where can we find a pool big enough for 2 whole schools?
I think there are a few water parks I could rent out. Or buy.
There's no way I can approve this. What you're talking about would take a bigger budget than we have for the whole year.
Oh, I'll cover it, Nineheart. My investments in Black Wings Entertainment really took off. I've been looking to diversify, and a water park sounds like just the thing.
Wow, Cygnus. Why haven't we hung out more?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I think she's great. But it's hard to imagine her doing this fate of the world stuff. Maybe this world's version is different.
Okay, that makes much more sense. Because I was thinking of that whole thing there was actually a part of, like, Friend's story somewhere along the way. So that's why I was kind of worried there. But that makes much more sense, is that in the fact that he's actually met Cygnus of, quote-unquote, our world, previously. So, but that Cygnus is part of the Friend's storyline. So we'll have to, check it out, and maybe we'll do that storyline sometime. So yeah.
What do you say? Do you want to go now?
All right, let's go. Sometime later, the leaders of Maple World gathered to form an alliance unlike any ever seen before. United they stand against all threats to Maple World.
And thanks to the First Continental Conference, the Maple Alliance is born. What a wonderful day. The real fight is just beginning. We must strive to resolve our misunderstandings and unite as one.
All right, so that explains a couple things. Alrighty. Right. Third job advancement. We shall do this, and we shall do this. Kinetic jaunt. What is this? Temporarily gain the powers to fly. Yay! Okay. And warp. Okay. So zip around the thing. Combo breaker. 3 energy bombs. Energy bomb. Is this no? It's just a passive. Okay. Passive. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. So now let's see. Where are we on? Stuff. Oh, Jay's special gift. Let's go. I missed this, but let's go. Welcome, Kinesis. I've been waiting for you. I created a little something to help in your activities. A silver Kinesis emblem? Oh, my name's on it. I like it. Thanks, Jay. I knew you'd know my taste. It's not easy to make, so take care not to break it. Here it is. Keep it clean so it doesn't get covered in germs. Okay. Thank you, Jay. Don't worry. I'll make good use of it. All right. More power! Yay! All right. And now, let's see. What else have we got over here? Neighborly competition, no. Yuna's concern. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's the next one. Hey, Kay, got a minute? I've got something to share with you. Could you come to the hideout? All right, let's go! Always nice of you to drop by. You brought me something, right? Like cake? Chips? Noodles? Anything? Seriously, I'm starving. Is there any way to greet your best friend? Anyway, my gift for you is all the training I've been doing. What do you have for me, Touché. Anyway, we gotta talk. Let me just save this 1 moment. Actually, UC Kid, I do have my own guild that I've been working on. It's, microscopic and it's not really that great, but it's something I've had for a while and I've kept up with. So, thanks for the offer, but, I'll pass for now. All right. Yuna's concern 2. When was the last time you talked to Yuna? You know I hate to get involved in this feelings crap, but I'm worried about her. She's been so stressed about you. I don't think she's sleeping well. Nothing I can say will reassure you're still alive and kicking. She came by the hideout a couple times, looking for you. Of course, you were off in Leafland, or whatever the heck that place is called. Now, I'm not the expert here, but you might want to go visit her. Sometime soon. Right now, Yuna's probably... I got it. Yuna's a good student, and she's at the study hall at school. You better head straight over there, and bring some chocolate. I mean, bring some back. For me. I'm out. Go to the school and find Yuna. Let's go! However, I would be open to like a guild, like a guild alliance, I think it was. I don't know if that's still a thing or not, but if it is, I'd be open to that. I don't like the music.
You here for Kay? Because you just missed them. They're at the school right now looking for you.
Oh, great. I'll wait here then.
Aw, don't you trust me? Kay is fine. Promise.
No, they're not fine. I just had a meeting with the student council faculty advisor. I'm supposed to tell Kinesis that graduation's on the line if they rack up any more absences.
Oh, yikes. Well, I'm kinda on their side here. I mean, I don't go to school either.
Yeah, but Kinesis isn't a huge hacker coder nerd. That pays the bills. I just want them to have something to come back to after all this.
I actually do so much more than just hacking. Well, never mind. Look, Kinesis is serious about the sinkhole. Reversing it is the top priority. Even if it's stable now, we don't know when the White Mage will try something.
Oh!
Did you have to say that?
Oh, man. Okay, it's cool. That's bulletproof glass over there. It won't break.
Uh-oh! So not good. So not good. Uh-oh.
No! Yuna! Yuna!
Jay, what's going on, Jay? Was that an explosion?
Kay! Get back here! Yuna! She...
Jay! Jay, wake up, Jay! What happened? Where's Yuna?
Those ghost things took Yuna. I should be tracing them. Follow. Hurry!
They're headed towards the subway. Let's go! Nero, what are you doing here?
Kinesis, over here!
Nero? How did you get here? Did you see those monsters?
I could feel them, so here I am. Don't worry. I won't hold you back unless I absolutely have to. Let's go!
Let's go! Ooh, Tubby.
Hey, hold it!
Kinesis monsters ahead! Look out!
All right, you know, I actually have some other skills here I could probably use. Okay. We shall put this here. And then we're going to do this here. Come on! Do the thing. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. It's an ultimate move. All right. Yeah, okay. No. Actually, I should have these reversed. All right. Let's go.
You're not getting away from me!
These monsters! More monsters on the way! Lots of them!
They're not a
Not
problem.
so fast!
Kinesis, stronger ones are coming!
Yeah, what? That's cool.
End of the line, pal! Only thing there's the... Wait! Not the sinkhole! No! Ah!
Not going in?
I have to admit, I can't. I don't have full control over my power yet. If I keep going now, I might lose it completely.
Wow, look at you. Not that long ago, you would have jumped right in with a smirk on your face.
That white mage. I don't understand him. I don't know what he wants or why he's doing this. But I do know that I can't wait to see the look on his face when I drop a semi-truck on his head. So I need to learn how to control my powers, and we need to figure out what he's up to.
Let's go find Grendel. He'll know what to do.
Further tragedy out of Seoul today as a tornado has formed in the sinkhole downtown.
Uh-oh.
Scientists are at a loss to explain this occurrence. The evacuation radius has been expanded until these bizarre phenomena end. Officials have advised residents that the evacuation order has no estimated end date.
Grendel! Grendel, help!
That is strange.
The Magicians Association has been studying the sinkhole carefully. Since your friend was taken, it has changed substantially. It is growing stronger and developing some new peculiarities.
This is awful. What does that white-haired jerk want?
Well, I should have thought that was obvious. He's attempting to merge our worlds.
He's doing what?
Our worlds are separated by dimensional boundaries, and each has its own set of rules and characteristics. But when certain conditions are met, the worlds break past their boundaries and draw together. The sinkhole is the first hint of this happening in earnest.
So? What happens if we can't stop it?
No one knows. Perhaps only a god could predict the result.
This has something to do with my power, doesn't it?
When two spheres first meet, it is at a single point of intersection. I believe you are that intersection.
Huh. That would explain how you can mess with the laws of physics, Kay. The white mage opened a portal between two worlds.
And that link gave me powers. I wonder if I'm the only one, or if there will be others.
Okay, okay. That's something I always kind of wondered too, is why was Kinesis the only one? Or the other thing that I kind of thought about, actually, just realized pronouncing Kinesis is nearly the same as Odysseus somehow. Well, it's similar. But I kind of wonder if maybe, like, part of the story is that there are others with powers that have popped up in our world, but that the reason they haven't shown up is because they are extremely weak or very subtle. Like, maybe somebody getting slightly stronger, or somebody rather than somebody getting, becoming like a warrior or something like that, or maybe somebody who is slightly smarter in school, or somebody who just happens to be relatively lucky in their endeavors, or maybe even somebody who is very good with their hands, or is like very nimble in like athletics or whatever. Something like that is what's happening. Not necessarily full-on powers, just amplifying the physical traits that have to do with the stats: strength, intelligence, dex, luck. Maybe that's what's happening. All right, let's go. Continue on. Powers beyond rage. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is the one we want. Which is... Whoop, hold on. Okay, give me a second here. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call, a very important phone call come through, so I had to take that. But we are back to stuff, and I figured I'd have the ad break happen while I was taking a phone call, so we can get out of the way. But let's continue on. Old dragon.
Did you hear that O'Brien is getting married?
Oh, really?
No. O'Reilly. I have discovered how to have a smoking hot body at my age.
Oh, how is that?
Cremation.
Oh, boy. Alrighty, let's continue on over here.
It is greatly regrettable what happened to your friend.
I can't leave Yuna for too long. Part of me wants to run back there and jump into that sinkhole right now.
Tell me, what is it that makes one more powerful? I have posed this question previously. At that time, your answer was hard work. I was once a simple wolf in the wilds, before I came into my magic. Wolves are stronger than other creatures because they know patience. Failure in a hunt means swift death. You must be patient, even if you are starving. For me, that is the answer. Only patience can bring true strength. I feel I have spoken enough for now. Let us retire to Aqua Road to regroup. While we rest, perhaps you should seek strange signs in the area. I'm suspicious of the magic flow in that place.
Let's go! Do 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 do. Let me turn it up just a tad. Yeah, you got it. Let's see. You gotta listen to this music. It's just so happy. Wacky, wacky, whack, whack. All right. Oh, let's see what we got over here. We got ourselves a gigantic building that should not be here. Sale today. Take an extra 20 to our smooth blend of roasted coffee. Test scores are. You hear citizens in the background of the broadcast.
What's that?
This looks like a building from back home. Or at least part of one.
A structure from the other world. Surely it was dragged here by the sinkhole. Most troubling, most troubling. Kinesis, I must ask for your aid in this matter.
Continue talking to Three Moon with the light bulb.
With the light bulb.
Omens of collapse. Okay.
Kinesis, your task is to stop the fall of the dimensional barriers. In Aqua Road, find and examine the collapse fragments. Total collapse is assured if we are to do nothing. But if you are able to confirm each fragment's location, Nero can contain them with her magics.
So all I need to do is run around Aqua Road and find building fragments, right?
Indeed. My extended senses detect 3 fragments.
Leave it to me, Fuzzy. All right, cool. We got ourselves our first building fragment, so let's go. Sale today. Take an extra 22. Our smooth blend of roasted coffee test scores are. Okay. You don't hear anything. Okay, so did we do the thing? Okay. I need a vacation. Did you hear about Kinesis? Do you think it's real? Ah, okay. Okay, so we just continue running around here and checking out no collapse here. Where is it? Where is the flashing thing? Okay, so we go this way, I think. I'm pretty sure. Did we go? Yes, we went in the right direction. Okay, this is a hidden street. Okay, so... Okay, so I guess we just gotta continue checking around for other stuff, because... I don't remember exactly where all this stuff is supposed to be. Okay, so we sealed one. Okay, so maybe it's in the other direction. There's nothing here. There's nothing over here. Okay, so what the heck? Is it glitched or something? Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Let me get out of here, and then we'll come back and see if that helps us out. Okay, well, the thing is showing... This is not cool. Oh, MapleStory, you're doing that thing again. Yes, I know. All right, let's see. Can we... Okay, let's just go into town here. Well, maybe I need to do something different. Ah! There it is. I was probably just looking in the wrong direction here. That's just superstition. Today, the weather is facing El Niño, affecting... Stupid boss made me... All right, cool. We did the thing. We undid the thing. All right, go to 3 Moon. Okay. Can we just zip on over here? Let's go.
Excellent. There appear to be no pressing emergencies at the moment.
Good. I almost feel bad for saying this. When Yuna's still in trouble, but that calmed me down a bit. It's nice to have a straightforward, reachable goal.
You are a piece of wood yet unfinished. Such training strips the rough bark from your surface. Perhaps your selection for fantastic powers was no coincidence. Perhaps you are worthy. Build your strength one fight at a time, as a builder lays stone. Once your foundation is solid, we shall meet again.
All right. More omens of collapse. Oh no! Let's see. All right, we're on a roll here. Okay, yeah.
Kinesis, I have a new task for you.
And I know what it is, I bet. You want me to find collapse fragments in other parts of Maple World, right?
Indeed. I sense something odd in the dunes of Nile Desert. Find another 3 collapse fragments in the Nile Desert. Surely you can do this.
Right, let's go! Whoa! There it is! Big as can be. Over time, every day. Tired of it. Everything is so expensive now. It's out of here! Home run! All right. Cool. We've got ourselves 1 fragment done. Okay, so it's probably this way. Dang it. I see how it goes. Okay, I think there's supposed to be one up here. Could be wrong though. Okay, let me check the quest. Ah, next map, okay. There it is. Nervous these days. Many natural disasters these days. End of the world. Kinesis rumors. Okay. All right. Okay, we should be encountering another one here shortly. Aha! Ah, there it is. Oh, look, it's Dio. Well, go find the package. The record is dropping today. I need a vacation. All right, let's go communicate with 3 Moon. We're doing well. We're doing well. Oh, dang it. We've got another 21 seconds. Okay, so let's do some monster hunting while we're waiting for that to cool off so we can go back to 3 Moon quickly. Turn this down just a tad. Jax Willow! What's cooking? How you doing, man? We should be able to go teleport now. There we go. Okay, here we go. All right, cool. Nice, very nice.
You have done well. Our worlds remain stable thanks to your efforts. However, the gaping maw of the sinkhole looms ever closer. The task of closing it once and for all lies upon your shoulders. Strive on, young pup, to the heights of power. Soon there will be nothing left for me to teach you.
All right, so let me check the quest log here. Oswan, no, we don't want that. Saving the glacier, don't need that. I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt, and guess what's inside it? Alright, so that appears to be everything. Alright, so now we have ourselves the Terra Blink. This is just, it's a very quick leveling thing you can do, and it's going to help us get inside, or some more story opened. Okay. Oh right, this is always pet. Equip the dazzling hat. Okay. Forget. Okay, register a Spiegelman's power that's into the pet potion settings. Okay, assign the Terra Blink mystical power of the hat skill to a pet slot. Ah, this thing always gets me. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, we've been raided by Merciless Mercy! What's cooking, raiders? Was raided. The cult of message spread the wildfire, burning down particularly. May the merciful blessings of the hive mind have mercy on your soul. P.S. We brought the cookies. Ha 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 ha. Oh my goodness, we got raided again by Book Lover 1927. Welcome, welcome, raiders. How are you? Oh, and we got coins in the vault. Yay! How's everybody doing today? And for those of you who don't know, I am Tatsumari, the self-proclaimed keeper of MapleStory lore and stories alike. There are many who do it, but I am the only one who does it like me. Ha 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 ha! So today we are currently trying to work through a storyline in the game MapleStory. Bad enough seeing you be in here once. Currently I have all the leveling that I was able to do before this. We got it done, but okay. We are currently now just kind of doing a level blast so we can get more of the story open and hopefully have everything open to us. So yes, that's what we are currently working on.
Well, it's been a while since I did Kermit the Frog, so hopefully it's not gonna be too too unrelated. But how are you doing there, Mercy? I was hoping you have things that were more story for you guys, but I haven't gotten to that. The only place I went. Oh my goodness, are we having? It seems to be we're having things so. There's so much violence here in the chat already. But yes, I just want we are. Let me see. On here. What I'm saying is, we are currently in one of the classes of MapleStory. It just recently got a rework, and we are going through it and see what the story, if there have been any story changes to it so far. And I would have brought Miss Piggy along with me, but she didn't want to do. Don't worry about it, Mimics. It's perfectly fine. I just wanted to send it to you. That message is something that you can use, but you don't have to use it at all. Alright, another job advancement. Now, this one, each of the classes that we're doing in MapleStory, they have what are called job advancements. Every few levels, you get new powers and new abilities. But this is one we have not done yet. They are spaced out at levels 10. Yes, levels 10, 30, 60, and 100. There is another one at level 200. We're trying to see if we can get there. So, let's do the 4th job advancement for more story. Alright. Now, let's do the job advancement for more of the story. Now, let me make sure I haven't missed anything. Ah, yes, we'll do this next. So, I will have to drop the Kermit the Frog accent for now, or voice, and we will continue on with this. So let's go.
Holy K, your psi limiter is maxed out. Where did all that power come from? All right, Mercy, yeah, it's perfectly fine. I understand if anybody needs to raid and run. By all means, take care of the things, do the stuff, and may Falcor visit you in your dreams. All right. Man, you really took it to the limit. I guess this means you can finally handle yourself in the sinkhole, huh? This might be a good time to upgrade again. You ready? All right, let's go. Wait, what? Why didn't it go? All right, again, Book Lover, Thank you for coming by. Thank you for all the raiders and raid. And if you need to raid and run, that's perfectly fine. And may Falcor visit you in your dreams. Okay. Yes. All right. Well, I think you've achieved your final form. I would check your power level, but you might explode my stuff. All right, so let's get some stuff. Ooh, we got the queen chess piece. Nice. Did we get a new medal? Oh, we're wearing it already. Okay, nice. And now we get points that we can do for psychic smash. All right. So now, cool. All right. So then we did that. Let me check the thing over here. Sinkhole sunk. Jay's very special gift. Another world. Okay. Jay's very special gift. Let's go. Good, you're here. I've got something special for you this time. Honestly, this took effort, even for me, but it paid off. A gold Kinesis emblem. So you really do care, Jay. I love it. And it's made a hypoallergenic metal, so you have no excuse not to use it. Be careful you don't lose that. It'll be a nightmare to replace. All right, let's get... Ooh, got some power! Yay! All right, and then... Sinkhole sunk. Let's go.
Now that you have power to change the world, you are strong enough to resist the pull of the sinkhole. Go to your hideout and prepare.
All right, let's go! Grendel! Hey, you came over this side. Cool.
The time has come. It is always a pleasure to witness the birth of a hero. You've grown faster than anyone expected. But the last step remains, and that is...
rescuing Yuna. I know what I have to do. Kinesis, be careful. I want you both back safely.
Let's go. I'll back you up the whole way.
Okay, I'm ready. All right. I'm pretty sure we have to go down. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to the hideout over here. Maybe there's something I missed. Come. Okay, so yeah, maybe we have to go down into the subway, I believe it is. Nope, it's not the subway. Maybe it's over this way. Ah, yes, okay. Let's go!
Let's get started.
Oh, I think you can handle this. I'll just let you go on by. Oh.
She turns into a cat and just hangs on for dear life.
Oh, how dare you grab me like that?
I can't have you sneaking off, Narrow. You're coming with me.
Since when are you in charge?
Sorry. Should have asked, but I need you here in case something happens to me. It'll be up to you to get Yuna to safety.
Oh.
Not that I'd ever lose. Ready?
Kinesis, be careful. I've never seen these monsters before.
And you're never going to see them again. Not after I'm done with them.
All right, let's go! Yuna, don't worry, I'm coming, baby girl. All right, let's go.
Kinesis, the monsters just keep coming.
Nope. All right, let's go. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yuna!
We meet again, Kinesis.
You. Who are you?
I am a liberator, here to give the gift of freedom to this world. This tornado is merely a demonstration. I have freed it from where it was trapped in the heart of that girl.
You... What did you do to Yuna?
Aren't you listening? I freed her. You needn't worry. She is, if anything, stronger than ever. Honestly, you left me no choice. If I couldn't use your power, I needed another. Of course, one freshly awakened doesn't have the same potency, but beggars can't be choosers.
But why Yuna?
I was hoping to see you again, naturally. And look at that. Here you are.
And people say I'm full of myself. I'll make you regret this.
Is that so?
We'll see if you're still laughing once I beat you into the pavement.
Oh, so sure of your own strength. I suppose it's easy to be while everyone's heaping praise at your feet. Everyone adores you for your power and your noble deeds. But how long do you think that will last?
Huh?
You think people will always love a power they don't have and don't understand? Not to mention that the breach between our worlds is only growing. There will be more like you, and they won't all be heroes. The people of Earth will turn on you. It's their nature to fear that which is different from them. It's only a matter of time.
You talk like you've seen it all.
Perhaps I have.
What?
This is not my first life.
You suck at telling jokes, buddy.
Have you ever wondered why you exist? I've never had to wonder. I know why. Or should I say, I remember. I was brought into being for a grand purpose. To break down barriers. Over centuries.
You know what? You can take all that and shove it. Let me tell you what you really are. You summoned monsters to hurt innocent people. You destroyed my city. And you kidnapped Yuna. Dress it up in whatever purpose you want. You're just a cruel, selfish, self-important villain. And nothing you say is gonna change that.
You're hardly the first person to say such a thing to me. I like you, Kinesis. You might not think much of me, but I've grown quite fond of you. This is just a small test. I want to see if you have the strength to stand in a different world.
Don't run away, you coward!
Remember, Kinesis, the transformation has only just begun.
Uh-oh. All right, cool. Cool. Beat it into the ground.
Nice work!
Nero, cast a containment spell on Yuna.
All right, here we go!
Yuna, Wake up.
Kinesis? Where am I? I feel so weird.
You're safe, Yuna. I've got you. Come on down and let's go home. Yuna, what are you doing? Yuna?
I can't.
What?
I don't know how to get down. I feel so light. How do I...
Calm down. I can give you a hand if you want.
How can I calm down? What are you gonna do from way down there?
There, see? We'll get you back on the ground in no time. You doing okay?
Hey,
What?
you said you were gonna give me a hand, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. With the psychokinesis. Seriously, you okay?
Don't back out on me now, Kinesis.
What? Oh, I mean, never.
That's so sweet. All right, Mama Rednecks, thanks for coming. And may Falcor visit you in your dreams.
You've done it! You are a true hero now. I am happy to see your people safe. But it seems real damage has been done. The barrier between our worlds is failing. We cannot reverse the process, only slow it.
Wait, there's no way to stop it? Earth is going to be consumed by Maple World?
There's no way to know for sure. If it's any consolation, this isn't the first time this sort of thing has happened. From everything I've seen, it is possible this was all planned long, long ago. Yet another manipulation of the Black Mage.
Can I ask, what's happening to me?
It appears you have the power to control the wind now.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Have like some more story going on where Yuna has trying to figure out the wind powers and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Wait, what? Seriously? Is it permanent?
Yuna, try to take some deep breaths, okay? If you freak out, we could have another tornado on our hands.
I am afraid this is what the future holds for your Earth. As the barrier weakens, more and more people will discover powers like yours. Such a sudden explosion of power is sure to inspire fear and hate.
I have an idea about that. There should be an organization for people like us.
Oh, I saw something like that in one of Jay's comics!
I was thinking more like Maple World's Magician Association. Something to help people learn to control their powers and use them for good. That'll prove that the White Mage was wrong. I want people to cheer when they see someone like us. But this is too big for one person. I know I'm asking a lot, but what do you think? Can I count on you?
Obviously! I whipped you into shape, didn't I?
You're not just saying that so we'll do all the work for you, are you? I mean, it does sound interesting, though.
Sounds like a big project. Good thing you got me to run the back end.
I know that your world will be in good hands. And Maple World as well.
All right. Gotta say, you gotten a lot done. Nice one, Kay. No big. Just glad things are calming down a bit. Jay? I just remembered something I need to do right now. Bye! What? Seriously? What? Where are you going?
long as some milk in the fridge. Doesn't matter. Gotta go. Gotta go. Wait, while I'm gone, don't even think about touching my computer. I'll know if you do. Got it? Did you hear me? Do not touch.
Honestly, you should know that would just make me want to mess with it more. Just one little peek at Jay's computer won't hurt. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Well, of course there's a password, but that's not gonna stop me. Let's see. What kind of password would Jay use?
Jay is a super genius, probably.
Nah, he wouldn't, would he? Well, can't hurt to try.
Okay. So... okay. Hold on. It's all capitals. Okay. Capitals.
That actually worked. Seriously, Jay? Seriously?
Oh.
Cheater!
Huh?
Careful.
Got the toe beans on the camera. And what are you doing? Is it the one thing I asked you not to do?
Jay! You're back sooner than I expected.
You're not gonna weasel your way out of this one. What are you doing?
Just testing your security. Seriously, Jay is a super genius? It's like you want to get hacked.
How did you know?
By the way, I really enjoyed the boring code folder. I didn't know you saved all those pictures of our good times.
Shut up, nosy jerk. You're gonna pay for this.
Is that the time? Gotta go. See you later, bud.
Hey, stop right there! All right. Well, let's see. I think that's Oswan. I believe. We should have one for going to Pantheon. Okay, maybe we don't. Actually, you know what? I know what we can do. Right. Oh, right. We go downstairs because that's where the portal is. Okay, so now that we're here, I wanted to go to Erive. That's where I wanted to go. Okay, another world. Here we go.
Hello, Kinesis. I contacted you regarding matters of the Alliance. You should already have an idea of what this is about. It's another world. Yes, it's true that there is a world other than Maple World. And not only is there another world, the people from there are living among us in Maple World. From preliminary reports, it sounds like this other world is really not so different from Maple World. I'll give you the details in Erive. Please, come to Areve and talk to me if you're interested. Okay, so we're here. You're here. Shall we continue discussing the other worlds? According to our records, I have no doubt that there are other worlds outside of Maple World. One of them is a place called Grandis. As I said, there are already people from Grandis in Maple World. Among them are people who have formed friendly relations with our alliance, a race called the Nova. We've been united under a common enemy, Commander Magnus, who works for the Black Mage. He is a traitor to the Nova. Until now, we've been too preoccupied with our own problems in Maple World to notice, but it seems this threat from another world has been lurking just out of sight the whole time. Now that we're aware of the problem and on good terms with the Nova, we intend to rectify the oversight and learn all we can about Grandis. Which brings me to why we asked you here. I'm looking for someone to take on this mission. Alright. To Pantheon! The Nova are going to reclaim Elysium, the capital, which was taken by Magnus. We need someone to go to Grandis and help them and gather information. This request is not being made to everyone in the Alliance because we don't know what the dangers lurk in the other world. However, I believe you can take this on, as you have sufficient courage, power, and the drive to challenge. If you accept this mission, I will send you to the interdimensional portal to Grandis at Six Path Crossway. Go to Grandis and meet with Beldar of the Noble Council. Make sure you're prepared before you set off. Right, let's go! Is this the interdimensional portal Nineheart mentioned? Let's use the interdimensional portal to go to Grandis. Vroom! Is this Grandis?
You are correct. You must be from Maple World. I heard someone may come help the Nova. My name is Fennel. I am a high priest of the Nova. Thank you for going through the portal and coming all the way here. I hope the relationship between the Nova and the Alliance will continue to thrive. We Nova left the capital, Elysium, and have settled here in Pantheon. This is a great temple, where you will find the interdimensional portal. If you ever want to go back to Maple World, you can come here anytime. Right, you must be here to see Beldar of the Nova Council. You'll find him outside.
Mitsubishi Grandis. Alright.
We must reclaim Elysium as soon as possible. That appearance. A foreigner. I haven't seen Durkheim in Grandis before. I assume you have been sent by the Alliance? Glad to meet you. You crossed the dimensional barrier to help us. That means a lot. More people are helping us, and not turning a blind eye to our hardship. How reassuring.
Retrostar! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? So, Retro, he is a friend of mine and a fellow streamer, and be sure and go check him out. Go and give him a follow and become a member of the Star Army. I got my teeth removed. Oh, dude. What happened? Like, did you get, like, wisdom teeth removed? Or do you have, like, a couple, like, you basically get your whole set yanked out? What happened there? But yeah, be sure and go over, give him a follow, and become a member of the Star Army. Wisdom teeth, all four. Ooh, you went the hardcore route. Oh, Pokepins! Thank you for this. Oh! Oh, there we go. Alrighty. So let's continue on this last little bit over here. You already know, but that vile madness invaded and took over Elysium, our capital. We've been using Pantheon as our base for a long time. Until we can take back the city back. We've been slowly gathering our forces, along with powerful warriors like Kaiser and Angelic Buster, and we think we're finally ready to take on Magnus and reclaim Elysium. However, it wasn't as easy as we thought. Magnus's Spectre forces are too strong. We've been waiting for someone with courage like yours to join. With your help, we will defeat Magnus this time and reclaim Elysium. Callie Wrights, how you doing? But they were really hurting me for a while. I actually don't remember right off the top of my head, but now that you got them out, hopefully, you know, you're probably not going to be able to talk for a while, but you should be good. You should be good from here on out. So glad to hear that. Back from a run. Nice, very nice. Callie. I've talked too much. We need you to join the main force. Tyron at the transitional dimensional door will guide you to Elysium Reclamation HQ. From there, we can talk to the two commanders. Go up the stairs to the right and take the border to Elysium and find Tyron near the transitional dimensional door. Good luck. All right. So this should wrap it up here. For what we got. Hello. You look like a foreigner. Oh, are you the warrior from Maple World? Thank you for coming. Pardon me, the Reclamation HQ is desperate need of power. All right. He's right. I'm gonna check out. Well, so far, the story of Kinesis hasn't really gotten much of a rewrite. It's more so gotten some updates. There have been more voice acting parts to it. Minor changes to the story that have been added. But mostly it's been voice acting lines that have been added. The story overall is still pretty close to the same thing. But it's still interesting. All right. So we should be able... There is a couple things we need to see if we can do... Yeah, stream's going to run a little long today. So what we're going to do... let's see. Can I go to the Temple of Time from here? I cannot. Okay, so we want to go to Leaf Ray. And we actually need to see... what level are we? 109. Okay. So, let's see if we can actually... We can continue on with the Terra Blink. And continue on. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We want... I believe it's intelligence we want. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright. Alright. So now we gotta put this up to 8 stars so we can, again, continue with the story. There's like a couple pieces left to the story. There's one in the Temple of Time, and there's one at 200, so I want to see if we can get to there before the end of the stream. Okay, so let's see. Let me do this. Okay. Okay. We shall get all our powers up and running. At least all the powers we have points for. Okay. Okay. Right, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. No, this is a side event that happened for this. Some of the characters I've noticed that sometimes it gets stuff to where you can get a get this. Okay, hold on. Get this thing to where you can basically blast through the entirety of the level up. The only reason I'm using this is because I'm trying to get to the end so we can get to the end of the story. Ah, come on. For this. Okay. And it does allow you to basically blast through levels very, very quickly. I mean, there are other ways you can do level blasts. Let's see. We want this. We want this. Okay, so while I'm working with this stuff, we're going to go ahead and have a small ad break, so that way we can continue uninterrupted after this. So don't go anywhere. We shall be back after these massages. Oops. Okay, cool. All right. Ooh. Hyperstat. I'm gonna go this, max it out. Let's see. Max this out. And damage. Max this out. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright, let's go! Ah, elite boss, let's go! Alright, cool. And let's open his up. Yay! Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so we got that done. Oh, cool. All right, so now we have some last little bit. There's some quick stuff we gotta blast through here because it does have a bit of story for us. Not a ton, but just a little bit, because this is take us back to we have to remember our past kind of deal. So we shall blast through that really quick, and hopefully we can get to the end of the story, because we're really close to the end of the story. Okay. And welcome back for those of you who were stuck in ad jail for a little while. It shouldn't take me too long to get to the spot I'm trying to get to, because the quests are really short and they're just like, come on. Start. Okay. And you see that guy right there, the Lost Temple Keeper? You will actually need to start that quest. You actually do need to start that one. It will make more sense for the story altogether. This guy right here, he plays a major part in not only the 5th job advancement, well, maybe not the 5th job advancement, but also in what's called the very first section of what's called the Arcane River, which is Vanishing Journey. He plays a major role in that, and if you don't start that quest, you will be very, very lost. Trust me, you will. Okay, so I need to close up the completed ones. Okay. Okay, so I want to do this. Okay. Now this all stuff, I know I'm going through it really quickly, but it has no real major bearing on the story. If anything, the major part of the story that it has is that you need, in order to get to this is really all pre-quest to the Pink Bean boss fight. And in order to do that, you have to reach the end of time. But it is said that if you were just gonna walk through the Temple of Time, you actually are moving through time itself. But you have to get progressively stronger to go through the Temple of Time to get to the end of time so you can fight Pink Bean. And that is why you are required to do these quests. So, like, the overall story, that's what it's for. But it has no, like, major bearing on the entire story. But if you want a complete story of any of the characters, you'd need to do at least this first section of the Temple of Time, the Memory Lane. So you can talk to the Memory Keeper so he can send you back to where you first began. And it's like a piece of the character story. Each one has a very different thing. Just so that way you can get the most complete story of any character that you play. All right. Okay. So then we should be able to go back here. All right. Talk to you. Yes, we can't go any further because the Whale of Time ate our memories. So now let's go see the Memory Keeper so we can get our memories back. Oh, not that one. This one. All right.
You are empty. There is a hole in your heart that used to be filled with a memory. Now it's just empty. The memory you lost, the memory of those innocent days when you were just a new adventurer learning the ropes. If you want to restore those memories, you have no choice but to return to that time. Go back to the starting point when your adventures began, the place where everything was new and fascinating, where you were filled with curiosity, excitement, and anticipation.
All right.
Jay, can you hear me?
Yeah, reception's okay. What's up?
You remember the good times, Jay? We've had some good times.
Okay. Who are you, and what did you do with Kinesis? Seriously, Don't Get Sappy is impersonating K-101. Wait, don't tell me it's actually you. I mean, if you're serious, all I can think of is all the late nights you've had me pull. Your superheroing was a full-time job for both of us.
Yeah, it kinda was. But I meant before that.
You mean all the pranks you used to pull on me when you thought my name was You Nerd? Or when I asked you to talk to that girl Lynn for me and you, coincidentally, ended up dating her?
Oh.
I guess I forgot some of the details. I just wanted to hear from you. So, Kinesis out.
I'm really lucky Jay still likes me. I should call more often.
You are now filled with all of your memories again.
All right, cool. And then I believe we can do 5th job advancement. This I'm going to speed through because it's pretty much the same every time. Except for the goddess, talking to the, I think it's the goddess of the goddesses. I think that's where it's a little different. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yes, okay. All right, let's talk to Sugar first and foremost.
You have done well. I and my sisters exist to safeguard this world and guide its heroes. But few ever come far enough to meet us. You wish to claim the power to control the Erdus, yes? It is natural, since you yourself are of the Erdus, as we all are. If you can release this energy from within you, it will unlock a new power for you to command. I shall aid you in this effort. But there is a question I wish to ask before that.
What does the goddess want to know? Oh, I guess we have some stuff we can do. Cool. Sure, we'll do that. No. Just damage overall. Damage. Okay, cool.
It is a simple question, really. What is it that you cherish most in this world?
Well, if we say Yuna and Jay, isn't it obvious who I want to protect? Jay and Yuna. They would be heartbroken if I never came back. I can't let my biggest fans down. Okay. And then what if we say myself?
I didn't expect that answer. Why did you choose that?
I realized something after the sinkhole incident. I believe I need to protect myself first, so I can use my talents to protect others. That is my answer, Goddess.
I see. That must not have been easy to answer. People have many things that are precious to them. But there is no right answer. I simply wanted to know where your priorities lie. This arcane stone will awaken a new power within you, hero.
Pass okay, and then let's go to this one. All right. Great fighters never grow lazy. They hone their strength as one forges a great weapon. It's good to see you, unfamiliar one. You are not a part of our world, but I will lend you my power if you are determined to aid us. If you would receive my help, then prove your strength and courage to me. I would have you deal with Magnus. That's what she would say there normally. It hasn't been retconned enough yet. Do you have the courage to overcome every hardship and keep moving forward? I do. Do you have the confidence to not kneel before the most fearsome opponents? I do. Do you promise to use your strength for the betterment and protection of this world? I do. I believe what you say. The fact that you came here and faced me is proof enough of your worthiness. Talk to me again. I will give what you desire. Okay. Got this. All right, let's go! Talk to Goddess of Tynerum. If Maple World is a world of rules and order, Tynerum is a world of chaos and uncertainty. We played as shadows do in Candlelight for a very long time. In truth, I have no interest in the affairs of Maple World, but the balance between their world and ours must be preserved. The Black Mage must be stopped. Will you help? I never said that. Fine, don't look at me like that, okay? I'll help. But you need to pass a simple test first. Test? It's a simple test. All you need do is earn my favor. Wait, what? There is no need to rush. I'm sure you can come up with something to entertain me. You're no fun. I know you're just here for a social visit. I'm not giving you something for nothing. Or is Maple World's safety not worth a little effort? Talk to me again. What you desire just might. I'm joking. This is what you want, right? I was going to give it to you from the start. Hurry and take it. All right. Now we should be able to finish this with no problem. Yes, okay, cool. All right, cool. We got that out of the way. Now, I do believe we have one last thing that we can do by going to the Grand... Excuse me. By going to the Grand Athenium... Thank you, thank you. By going to the Grand Athenium, we should be able to check out the last little bit of the storyline and thus wrap it up completely. At least the major. Yes, 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 I know. Okay. Okay. All right. Oof, what is... Huh. It's like I felt like my headphone cable was like coming apart. I kept getting like minorly shocked by it or something. Okay, is this one it? Nope, that's the class storyline. Here we go. This is the one we want. All right, this one. Nope, 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 nope. This is the one we want. Aftermath. Here we go. So, this particular part of the story happens after the events of the Arcane River. We've defeated the Black Mage. Everything is good. And then I think it's also leading us into being ready to face the grandest maps. So, here we go. The day after defeating the Black Mage. Magician Association.
Wow. No wonder we haven't seen you in a while. You've been busy. So, that world's Black Mage is gone for good. But the one in our world is still out there, right?
You mean the White Mage? Yeah. For all we know, he's out there right now, lurking in some alleyway and plotting something messed up. So keep an eye out over there.
Well, now I won't be going down any alleyways for a while, so thanks for that. But hey, I've been practicing and I'm really getting the hang of my powers. If he dares to show his face again, we'll be ready.
In that case, I'd better watch out. By the time I get back, you'll have stolen my fan club.
You make it sound like it's still gonna be a while.
Well, Maple World's at peace again, mostly. But that doesn't mean every battle's been won.
You mean what's going on in that other world, right?
Right. There's another fallen transcendent there.
But that's worlds away. Literally. Why do you have to be the one to save them? Are you that desperate to get away from us?
Yuna, it's not that, I promise. I wish I could come home, but people over here helped out when that jerk was threatening everything I cared about. And now I have the chance to do that for someone else. So I have to.
You... Just try and finish this one up a little quicker. And call us more often. We miss you, you know.
What was that? Sorry, Yuna. I think the comms cut out. Can you repeat that?
Oh, please. Well, conveniently, Jay wants to talk to you.
Hey, Kay. Did I just hear you're going to be gone for a while longer?
For a while, yeah. This adventure's got more loose ends than Nero's favorite string toy.
Fair enough. But don't forget about us. Our world's not exactly back to normal.
Yeah, but it's in good hands with you two. If the White Mage shows his face again, you can always call me. And Jay, if Yuna's still there, could you tell her I didn't get to say I miss her too. A lot.
Ew, gross. Tell her yourself. Actually, I think she heard you. Yuna! Are you seriously blushing about that? Embarrassing. Anyway, are you gonna be okay without us? Wouldn't want you to get lonely.
Well...
Kinesis! We're ready to hear about your crazy stunts! I brought snacks, so there's no excuse not to tell us everything. And I mean everything. You better get comfy.
My young friend, I rejoice to see you return victorious. You must forgive our insatiable need for grand tales of adventure. We are decidedly and exceedingly curious.
You know, Jay, this place isn't so bad. As long as you don't mind getting fur on your clothes, you and Yuna should come visit sometime.
Sounds like a dander-infested nightmare. I'll pass, thanks. And now I'm going to hang up so I can sanitize my computer after you guys got feelings all over it. You. Good luck out there.
Thanks. And while I'm gone, take care of each other.
Aww. He misses Yuna. Well, that, I'm pretty sure, is the end of the Kinesis storyline. I was a little bummed to see that there was no, like, major rewrite on the story, especially since when the Iran and the Shade had a Redux storyline, theirs changed pretty drastically. But, you know, overall, I think most of it was done in the mechanics of the class itself rather than the actual story of it. So, either way, that is the end of that. So, next week, we shall probably be back to some more more minor stories that have happened throughout MapleStory. Trying to get everything all together, all the side stories, all the side quests, and everything all together, so we can have one gigantic library of MapleStory lore and quests and all different kind of stuff. But, yeah. So, thank you all for coming, and I hope you were at least mildly entertained. And I want to give a big old warm welcome to Merciless Mercy, the newest coin of the vault. You are, and I hope you're, thank you for, you are the newest shiny coin, and I hope you're at least mildly entertained by what you see from here on out. And, I think we had another one in there somewhere, because I see we did get a couple more followers here on Twitch, but I don't know entirely for sure. But yeah, welcome to the vault. And also, again, thank you to Merciless Mercy for the raid. And for Book Lover 1927 for their raid. As soon as that one goes away. Thank you very much. And Raiders, I hope you were at least mildly entertained as well. So, for here on out, coming on Wednesday, we're going to be having a writing stream. And it's going to be exclusive to Twitch, where I am going to be working on MapleStory the novel A New Dawn. It is a story that I've been working on for a very long time, and if you guys want to check it out, you can go over to Inkit or Wattpad and check out the first two books, Sacred Tears and Guardians. I'm currently working on New Dawn. I just uploaded Chapter 3 to Inkit and Wattpad, and I also edited the AO3 version of the story, so you guys can go check that out and read it if you so desire and have all kinds of fun. And then on Friday, we're going to be coming back. I'm going to be going back into Satisfactory, still working on my aluminum factory, but we are going to be reading some short stories with this prompt here, which is, and that class is, concluded the professor, is why humanity is the most peaceful, reasonable, cooperative, and overall docile species in the universe. Any questions? You, the only human in the classroom, raise your hand. So yeah, be there for that, and we'll see what kind of short stories we get all up into. And then the Wednesday stream, that's going to be starting at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the stream on Friday will be beginning
at 7 p.m. So I hope to see you there. So, yeah.
There's a feeling deep inside. Let it be your prayer. Show me the power you can hide.
Thanks everyone for coming to the stream, and I hope to see you again next time. If you want to catch whenever I go live, subscribe or follow to become a coin of the vault so you never miss a thing. Wherever you're viewing from, have a look around my YouTube channel for more stuff, including the audiobooks of MapleStory the novel Sacred Tears, Sly Cooper Rise of Vexen, and Arcane. Each story is fully voice acted with sound effects and background music so that you can sit down and watch or listen to while you go about your day. You can also find all kinds of previous storylines from MapleStory that I've already done. So, until next time, my friends.
Never be afraid to fall. Throw yourself into it. Victory's waiting for you. Go fight, show your energy. Don't slow down, no time to wait. Nothing's stopping you now. It's gonna be your day. Hopes and wishes never fade. Fight to make them stronger. Nothing will take them from you. Go fight, show your energy. There's a feeling deep inside. Let it be your prayer. Show me the power you can have.